Entrepreneurship sucks. Reason number 2, the people around you, they will not believe in you. They will criticize you. They will not support you. They will attempt to get you to stop your entrepreneurial endeavors. They'll get you to try to stop building a business. They'll get you to try to go ahead and stop doing that. Why will they do that? What they don't know scares them. Maybe they don't want to be threatened by you. You're all working the same job, right? And somebody's like, I'm going to go do this. I was talking to a guy the other day, and I'm like, what everybody's saying when you're looking to leave your job? He's like, dude, they made fun of me. And they said, this is what all employees say when one of the guys or girls decides to leave. All of them. So they said to me at the state, see you when you get back. I was like, no, you won't, motherfucker. You won't see me. Like, I ain't coming back. Like, I'm not going there. Like my man said in the town, like, I ain't going back. Like, I'll either be dead, I ain't going back to prison. Like, I'm doing this. And I was not going back to my job. Jobs are great. But when I made that commitment to get out, my peers behind my back said, he'll be back in 6 months. He'll be back in 3 months. He'll be back in a year. Those same people now, 15 years later, calling me to, well, I invest in this. Can I promote this? Can I give to this cause? Can I do this for them? It's like, dude, but like I thought, so reason number 2, what do you do about it? Again, this first solution can be quit. If you're so worried about what your friends and family think, and you're so paralyzed by their opinions, and you have paralysis by analysis, and you're so fearful, then don't be an entrepreneur. Like, just don't. Like, just don't do it. But if you're like, hey, man, you know what? I can learn not to care. You better learn fast. If the people around you are not where you want to be, why do you care what they think about that? You might care what they think about other things, but why would you care what they think about you making money? Because they're not doing it. But it makes entrepreneurship suck for most people because they're trying to serve so many different people, right? I got my friends and family over here, and I got to make them happy. But I got to build my business over here. And then I'm uncomfortable talking about it because they might say something, and they don't really support me. And then when I see people, I'm like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh, God, I don't have my job anymore. And that was my identity. What do I say? I'm trying to build a business. Should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? Like, dude, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to decide. You're worried about, you are accountable for you. So the solution is to let people around you know, like, hey, bro, now you got to do it your own way. What I told people when they talk shit was, did I ask you your opinion? And I waited. When did I ask you what you thought about what I'm doing? Because I don't think I did. Was I curious? Did it look like I was curious what you were thinking? Or I'd go, dude, do you think I want your financial situation? Or I'd go, you think I'd ever ask you for advice? Now, you don't have to do it that way. You can be you. You can just choose not to talk to them. You can choose not to share with them. But what causes most people to fail when it pertains to the group around them is learned behavior, man. We're afraid to change or redefine the nature of your associations. If you're looking to be a successful entrepreneur and the people you spend time with don't know anything about being successful at business, you have to redefine the nature of your associations. Doesn't mean you don't like the people. Doesn't mean you're not better than them. They're not better than you because they party all night long and you're trying to build a business. Doesn't mean neither one of you is better than the other. But you can choose to find other people to spend time with. But I'm telling you, as sure as I'm sitting here talking to you, that entrepreneurship will suck so bad if you're trying to get validated by the people around you on a daily basis that you might as well quit now. And when people tell you it's bad to quit, if you're going to let people that don't know anything about business run your life, make decisions for you, guilt you into things, you don't hang out with us anymore. I go, I know that's intentional. Do you think you're better than us? I'd go, nope, I think that I want more out of life than you. I never said I was better than you, but I want more out of life than you. Oh, my kids to live better than your kids live. Sorry. I'm not going to, actually, I don't even mean I'm sorry. I wasn't sorry. I don't even apologize for it. I don't give a shit. I want my kids to do better. I want them to have a better life financially. And I don't apologize for it either. But you have to understand that you have to draw that line. You have to control what goes in here. Because being an entrepreneur is hard enough. And then when you got people speaking doubt into your mind, and then you give them a voice. See, you can speak and I cannot hear you if I choose to. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. But if I give you a voice, then I hear what you're saying and it feeds me negatively. And then all of a sudden it's already hard enough. And what do we do when it goes bad when we're an entrepreneur? We find those negative people because they wrap their arms around us and go, hey, it's not your fault. It just entrepreneurship sucks, which is what being an entrepreneur sucks. It's not me. It's too good to be true. It doesn't work that way. If it was so good, everybody would be doing it. Well, I'm doing it. And I was raised with absolutely no money. I'm doing it, and it's not a complicated concept. It's just hard for people to do when they don't stand up for themselves. Are you somebody who stood up for yourself your entire life? If not, I would start doing it now. You should stand up for yourself 24 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week. Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything, right? So at the end of the day, you have to understand that the associations, the networking, the whole take your income to 3 people you spend the most time with, all those things have relative truth to them. But what's 100% a truthful statement, I'm making it to you, entrepreneurship will suck immensely and it won't get better if you continue to try to be led by people, take the opinions of people, make decisions based on what people say that are not in business. They will eventually, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They will talk you into being done. So if you can't do it, quit. Today's a good day to quit. Whatever day it is. Monday's a good day to quit, beginning of the week. Wednesday, hump day. You have the week off. Friday, you get a long weekend. Like if you're going to quit, bro, go quit. Me, I found my solutions. Cut those people out. Find people that knew what they were talking about in business. Stay away from the people and I wasn't mad at them. If I saw them in something, hey, what's up, dude? I'm not mad. But I wanted more out of life than them. If you want more out of life than the people you're hanging out with, number one, probably hang out with some new people. Doesn't mean you can't be friends with people, but stop taking business advice from those people. Stop running everything by them business-wise, and stop looking for their validation and approval. They ain't never going to give it to you. If they're not achieving, they're not going to give you their approval for you to achieve more than they're achieving. That's how people are. They're selfish. So hope this helps. Like, subscribe, share. Appreciate you jumping on.